realized that casinos were legal in California.
Oh, yeah. You can't do like off-track betting, but you can do that kind of thing at the casinos.
I've been there twice, dropping off a few employees, but
It's kind of cheesy over there. It used to be Hollywood Park Racetrack for horse racing. Then they built a casino there, and it's pretty crappy.
there's a lot of casinos in Vegas.
Oh, yeah. When are you going to Vegas, Jennifer, at the end of the month? Or is it August?
Mid-August.
I was there November 3rd.
What was it like? The wet temperature must be nice.
Well, I was there during the day. So
Okay.
a lot of blinking neon lights. It would be an epileptic's worst nightmare. It's all that flashing, it's like gave me a migraine. It's prettier at night. A lot of casinos, a lot of...
Vegas is kind of fun for about 3 days, then I want to go home.
I'm not a bettor, so
I mean,
We aren't either.
I went there for some film locations, but it was okay.
did you go and see the Hoover Dam?
I drove past it.
Okay.
That's fascinating.
There was a casino that I wanted to see, and it was just on the way, so...
This is kind of an interesting place. I'll say for a short period of time. I wouldn't want to live there. I don't understand people who live there.
Some people call it the tackiest city in the United States. Well, not wrong. There's like a 50-foot male and female Indian statue. Never saw the female, though. Just the male Indian statue, but there's
Where's
like...
that? Is that outside one of the casinos?
I think it's at one of the hotels.
Oh, okay.
But hotels and casinos are really the same thing, really.
Well, that's true.
And I was leaving Vegas, and it was just on the side of the interstate. It was huge. It was like a totem pole. It was like the size of any of those towers, like for the air controls. It was huge.
I'm sorry I missed that. That sounds like something to see. Next time, you have to look out for that, Jennifer, when you go.
And I saw the Vegas sign. It was kind of cool.
Did you see the what was it, with the dancing fountains at the Bellagio, I think it was.
Yes.
It's kind of fun. I like that. Laura's actually got this.
I kind of went to Vegas to see the sign.
It's a long drive to see a sign.
Yeah. When I was a teenager, I liked Percy Jackson.
Oh, yeah.
And there's a very infamous casino that's in there. Basically, if you go in, you never leave.
Oh.
At least the filming location is there. Of course, the Hollywood sign.
It has not taken us that long to get to the airport in a very long time.
No, that's very true.
But we don't usually come at this time of day.
Yeah, it's a bit late for
I'm
us.
taking a red eye to Ohio, too.
This is the place that has the traffic every time I come here.
Yeah.
But it's usually not back there unless it's 5 o'clock, which it really was.
Yeah, that 110 is always rough. It's people going back to the South Bay and
Yeah.
Long Beach.
I say a silent prayer every time I go through Beverly Hills or 101 South. According to the DMV, that's where the most people hit each other.
Oh.
Yeah, Beverly Hills, that kind of makes sense. People don't pay a lot of attention.
Something about Melrose and where all those bars and shopping strip
Yeah.
malls. It's like inching through 2
Oh, yeah.
miles of
Yeah.
100 stoplights.
We did that strip earlier on in the year in the
Melrose,
driving
yeah.
rain. Remember when it rained and we were at Fiona and
Oh,
I was
my
driving along
God,
there and it was
that rain was torrential. That was
Melrose.
Valentine's?
Yeah, it was that strip by Melrose.
Then they had the protests there, and then there was that one guy on Sunset that was wearing a white bed sheet with slurs on it, just walking and screaming with a megaphone. It's never a dull moment.
That's true.
Something about this tunnel, everyone drives like a grandmother.
Yeah, they drive like crazy elsewhere, but not in the tunnel.
Does Delta still have free, well, not free, but an actual sandwich for like normal passengers? Alaska doesn't.
I think it depends on the length. I think it depends on the length of the journey, doesn't it? They do that stuff like that. And over 5 hours, they have to give you food.
It depends on how long the flight is.
Yeah.
I learned to never pay in second. Anything that is in first class, I will never pay for a lunch.
Yeah.
It's like basically eating rice
not worth
crackers.
Yeah, you just buy
The first class, the first class food on Delta is really good. They use celebrity chef stuff.
I mean, I've taken Delta back in 2004, and they would actually give you like a teriyaki sandwich. Now it's like dried dog biscuits.